There's no denying that the landscape for affordable, fun-to-drive cars has been narrowing over the last few years, and the United States, long regarded as a mecca for muscle car enthusiasts, has felt the pinch more than most, as various manufacturers quietly shelved, or radically transformed, their sportier, relatively budget-friendly offerings. Fans and would-be buyers have watched with growing concern. Chevrolet pulled the plug on the Camaro over a year and a half ago, leaving its loyal followers in limbo. Dodge has effectively moved the Charger onto an electric platform, leaving purists longing for the rumble of a V8. Nissan's once irrepressible GT-R now faces an uncertain future, and perhaps most poignantly for Toyota enthusiasts, the Supra, an icon that inspired generations, has waved goodbye in its A90 form after just a few fleeting years on sale. Yet there may still be hope that the Supra won't remain dormant for long. In fact, Toyota seems intent on keeping that storied nameplate alive in some form, and this time, there probably won't be a 17-year hiatus between generations. A gaping hole in the market. Where have all the affordable performance cars gone? To begin, let's look around and observe how painfully few accessible, rear-drive, turbocharged or V8 powered cars remain on dealer lots. Not long ago, Chevrolet's Camaro and Ford's Mustang duked it out in an unapologetically visceral way, offering buyers a choice between a 6-cylinder turbo, a mid-level V6, or a throaty V8 above a modest price point. The Camaro was discontinued in early 2024, and Chevrolet has remained mostly tight-lipped about any potential successor. Even rumors of a sub-$50,000 electric muscle car have not been substantiated, and for now, the Camaro nameplate is officially extinct. Ford's Mustang soldiered on but has seen its performance potential diluted as the automaker gradually shifts toward electrification. The latest Mustang Mach-E is a fine performer in its own right, but for many loyalists, it lacks the emotional connection and analog feedback of a normally aspirated V8 or a turbocharged V6. Dodge, once the reigning champion of unapologetic combustion performance, has pivoted hard in the wake of Stellantis's global electrification plans. The Charger, for its 2026 model year, will be fully electric. The Challenger's future is similarly cloudy. That leaves muscle car aficionados wondering where to turn for a fresh gas-powered thrill. Alliances and brands change hands. GM merged with PSA. Stellantis emerged from FCA and PSA, but the end result has been fewer heady options for buyers craving a tangible, smoky burnout experience at the drag strip or the winding back roads. Finally, in 2019, celebrating the 50th anniversary of Toyota's first sports car, the Japanese automaker unveiled the 5th-generation Supra, designated A90. This time, Toyota partnered with BMW to share underpinnings with the Z4 Roadster. Under the Supras had sat a BMW-derived B58 3.0-liter turbo inline-six, displacing 3.0 liters and making roughly 335 horsepower in stock form. Though the A90 Supra delivered swift, precise performance and a satisfying exhaust note, purists balked at the BMW DNA, the relatively modest power output compared to the last A80 offerings, and the somewhat austere interior. Moreover, the fact that it emerged 17 years after the A80's demise meant that multiple generations of potential buyers, college students, recent graduates, young professionals, had never even experienced a new Supra. Despite positive reviews, the A90 lingered at a premium price point, around $50,000 in its base trim and climbing into the mid-$60,000s for the performance package, alienating some enthusiasts who felt that Toyota had lost the original Supra's mass-market appeal.